Backstage, day number 2 of Rock on the Range, and I am joined by the one, the only, Head from Korn. Welcome, my friend.
Thank you so much, man. I can't wait for this show.
Now it's a bit of a somber weekend with the death of Chris Cornell. How did that when you got the news Friday morning? How did that affect you guys?
Every Soundgarden song that I know is in my head and won't leave, and it's just I struggled with suicidal thoughts. I've struggled with depression like for years, and so it just hit me hard, and I can't shake it, like thinking about it, and his kids, and so just I was talking to Monkey earlier, and we have to communicate, man. We have to talk to people, to family or stranger, whatever, whoever, hotline, whatever. We have to, because we all have to fight through this life, and it sucks sometimes to live. Sometimes it's not easy, but yeah, it's communication.
As someone who's gone through that, I assume that it kind of hit you a lot harder maybe than it would hit other people.
I think all of us in Korn, to some degree have struggled with those kind of things, and so just at least depression and yeah, it hit us hard. I never met any of the guys in Soundgarden, but the other guys in the band have, and our management is close with some people that are really like Alice in Chains and stuff like that, and so a lot of it's so close to home, and yeah, but we're gonna honor him. We're gonna look to the future, and we're gonna celebrate him and make some positive out of it.
Let's talk about the show tonight. Rock on the Range, you're headlining the main stage. It was 4 years ago. Rock on the Range, that was one of your kind of reunion shows with the band, so it's got to feel great to be back.
Yeah, this place holds a special, holds a special place in my heart. So. It's just it was the second show that I played back with Korn, and it's just like, what? It was so huge, just all those people, and so yeah, totally stoked to be back, and can't wait to see what the crowd does tonight. We're gonna celebrate Chris's life and just keep rocking, and so I can't wait to see the crowd tonight.
And obviously, fingers crossed for no more rain.
Yeah, what's up with that? It's like. There's a spiritual cloud over the place, and then the natural elements of the earth too. It's like, go away, let the sun shine.
It's been a strange few months, strange couple of weeks for you guys. You had Fieldy had to miss some shows, so you brought in Robert Trujillo's son Tye, and then you had to cancel some days for Jonathan's voice. Are you guys back to full strength at this point?
Yeah, I saw Jonathan a few minutes ago, and he was just like shining, he's like, hey, what's happening? And I was like, dang, you can talk again. So yeah, and then we threw everybody a curveball and brought in a 12-year-old. But we figured since bass player Metallica's his dad, he could probably bring it. So no, he's a prodigy. He killed it on that tour. So it's been interesting though. The same old kind of gets boring sometimes. So
how many people thought it was like a publicity stunt that you were putting a 12-year-old on stage with you guys?
I've never heard that yet, because we've known Robert for 25 years,
right?
And it just kind of made sense, and it just kind of happened. Things in life just like fall in your lap. Well, we ran into him. Fieldy ran into Robert and his son. He's like, yeah, check out my son. He's like a shredder. He's in a band. He's playing festivals. So, and then so Fieldy had that in his mind, and he knew he was gonna have to miss shows. He's like, what about that kid, man? And so it kind of happened. There was like one other guy we were thinking about, and it just, Korn's imagery has always been children on the covers of albums and stuff, so it just kind of made sense to us,
Speaking of albums, the new album, The Serenity of Suffering, has been out now for quite some time. A lot of fans have described it as a return to kind of Korn's roots. Did you guys kind of make a conscious effort to kind of go back?
What we really wanted to do was, why have 2 guitar players in the band if you're not going to just have them just ripping? So we really wanted to focus on guitar, and yes, we wanted to. When we started Korn, we wrote songs thinking of what can we do to make the crowd move, and not just stand there. And so we wrote this new album with that in mind, like just on this part, valleys and the peaks and valleys and all that stuff in the songs. And so it was we weren't trying to go and get our old sound back, but we definitely wanted the energy there, and so I think it has a good modern feel, and it's a blast from the past too. So
this is your second album back with the band. How is this album different than Paradigm Shift?
It's just we got used to each other again, and like I said, the guitars are there and where me and Monkey want them to be, and I just think it's heavier, and to me it's just it's more Korn. It's just Korn came out to do something, and we made a statement, and it feels like Korn, like what Korn was birthed to be, you know, and so. But like I said, it's got a modern feel too, so everyone's happy.
After Rock on the Range, you're going out on the road again with Stone Sour. What's it like being out on tour with Corey and the guys? I mean, you guys have played shows with Stone Sour, with Slipknot in the past, and now you're going out again this summer.
It's just a bromance fest, man. It's like it's going to be such a fun tour because Corey, obviously, you know, known him for years, and just everybody respects that guy, and he's so fun. And so Stone Sour are just killing it. The new songs that are coming out are just. I texted them and said, dude, this is like the best I've heard from you guys, you know, and so really excited about that. And then we have like a kind of family values type of feel going on, you know, because we've got Yellow Wolf, Baby Metal, Skillet, Islander, like all these different types of. You're not going to get the same thing on that tour. You're going to get a variety, even if those bands aren't your favorite bands. I was telling Lou Brutus, man, it's like they're entertaining, you know. Right. It's going to be a good time, and so we can't wait. What
about when that tour wraps up? What's in the plans for the rest of 2017 and going into 2018?
Break, rest, stay at home, see my daughter, just take time off. We need 2018. We'll probably do some stuff that like half of the year. You know, we want to go to Australia, Japan, and do, you know, but no like major touring, and then we're gonna take a break. What about solo stuff? Is there any chance you're gonna do the solo thing again? Yeah, I got. You know, what's awesome is my producer who produced my solo stuff he's like looking for a house, so. He's staying at my house, and so I got him right there. So we have to work. So yeah, we plan on finishing it this year. Head from Korn tonight, headlining the main stage of Rock on the Range. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys. We love all you, and you guys don't give up, man. Just communicate with people. You're going through stuff in life, and let's learn from Chris Cornell's passing.